This video is for IT 402 digital documentation and the topic is working with the graphical objects. Let's start with images. Now we can insert image in Writer using three ways. Either we can insert any external picture that we have googled out using from file option. We can use the gallery which is already there in Writer. So many categories are there. And then from the scanner also we can insert the picture, scanning the picture and then inserting the same picture in Writer. So let's see first of all how we can insert the picture using from file option. For that you'll go to insert and you'll go to picture. You can see scan over here. We will not cover here because we don't have the scanner right now. So when you select from file option, it will ask you to select the picture. Let's select the picture and click on open, and this is how you will insert the picture in your document. Now you can resize it, you can make it smaller by clicking on these green handles. Now after that, let's insert the picture from the gallery. So I'll just press enter and here is the gallery. You can see over here. Here we have different categories. Arrow will show you all the arrows. Backgrounds will show you different backgrounds. Bullets, computer related diagrams are there. And then we have environmental, like if I am working on a science project, I can use these pictures. So there are so many categories which you can use, right? So let's insert one of them. So you just click on that and then there is an option insert. After that you will click on copy. So it will insert the copy of that picture here. Again you can resize it. Let's modify the image. Now when you click on an image, you have this toolbar which will help you to modify your image. Right, this if you want to change the picture, you again have this option from file, so you can do so. You can select any other picture, just select that and just click on open. I'm not going to do it, you can do that. Then we have so many filters here. Let's try them one by one. This is invert colors. It will invert the colors to grayscale. So you can see, undo that. Let's move to the next filter. This is smooth. So there is a little bit different that you can see over here. Undo it. Let's do the solarization of how much percentage you want. Then we have aging, like if you want to show that the picture is how much older, right? So you can apply this. Undo that. And now the next filter is posturize. If you want to create a posture out of this way. Charcoal sketch, yes, you can use it. Relief, it is actually the source of light. Like if I am making my light of source on the top left and the side, then this is how it will look. If I'll put it in the center, it means the light is just in the center and so you have the brightness on your face. This is how it will be working. But let's do this one, mosaic effect. If you want to pixelate your picture, right, undo that. After that we have the graphic modes. This is the default one. Now let's move to the grayscale. Let's first move to the black and white. So it will take only the color of two colors, that will be black and white. Now let's make it a watermark. So you can see now it is being a watermark. Then we are left with black, this grayscale. So when we turn it to grayscale, it is only the shade of gray, which can be a darker one, which can be a lighter one. So only gray color is used with the different tones. There are no black and white color. There are not two colors, just like in black and white we had two colors. Over here we have only gray color, and the intensity of the gray color is more on hair, on eyeball and on his shirt as compared to his skin, right? So you can see that the scale of gray is different on different parts of the image. This is the difference between the gray scale and black and white. After that we have color. So if you want to increase or decrease the intensity of a color, you can do so. Just like right now it is having the red color. Now it may happen that you want to insert a picture directly from Google, so you just right click on the picture and copied it. Now when you paste it, it is not pasted, like, and you can see an icon over here. In this case what you have to do, you just select special option out of edit menu, and then you have to select bitmap, and this is how your picture will appear. Okay, now let's try color over here. So as I told you, you can increase the intensity of a color here. First you have to select. You can see there is more red color in the picture now. Similarly, you can try out with green and blue color. These are the primary colors. Let's increase the brightness. and contrast of colors can be increased. So now it is, I think that's better. This is how you can improve the picture. You can make it darker or lighter, whatever. It depends on like how much light you are throwing on the picture. After that we have transparency. If you want to make it transparent, so let's make it, maybe 50% we can make it transparent. So this is how it will be. Okay, now after that we can flip the picture horizontally and vertically, so you can see the hair style has being, because hairstyles are not symmetric, rest is symmetric, so you can see the difference of the earlier one and this one with this hairstyle, right? This was original one, then I had just flipped it. Similarly I can flip it vertical as well. Now start with the drawing objects. Now you can see the drawing toolbar over here. If you are not able to see that, just go to view and go to toolbars, and here you can select drawing. Right now it is not there, so I'll go to view, toolbars, and I'll select on drawing. So this is how your toolbar will appear here. Now we have different tools over here which can be used. So let's draw some objects over here. Drawing object, this is the line, and here you can see the properties of the line. So I can change the color of the line. You can change the width of the line, what kind of line you want. We have different shapes like rectangle we can draw. With the ellipse tool you can draw an oval or a circle. If you want to draw something which is free form, just like a cloud, you can draw it with the free form select tool. If you want to write inside the shape, this is the text tool with which you can type. If you think that the text is too small, just select, double click on the text, select it, and from the same toolbar you can change the font style, font size, you can make it bolder, whatsoever you want. After that we have the callouts. Suppose if I want something to take if I want to comment, write something, some text or some hint here, I can use this callout. Cube, cylinder, everything is available here. Then we have some other smileys. We have some arrows which are commonly used. And if you want to draw the flow chart, all symbols are given over here. Suppose you have two people in your project and they are talking to each other, so you can take the speech bubble and write their dialogue. Then we have the stars. Let's draw the star over here. Now you can see that the dot is here. It is actually the point which is selected, with which you can change the shape, look, right? You can make it broader, lighter, whatsoever, and it will be applicable to some of the shapes, not all. Then you have font work gallery. It is just like word art in MS Word, so you can choose any one of them to give your title a fancy look. Then again from file, if you want to insert any picture. Now this one is to give a 3D effect, so this is selected. Let's give the 3D effect using extrusion. You can see the 3D effect here. Now when you use it, you can see another toolbar appear. So if you want to give the depth, how much depth you want. Now let's see the different fill pattern. You can see this pattern is just because I have taken bitmap from fill option, and then we have different options which I can choose. So if I choose color, only one color will be there. Gradient means there are two colors I can choose from. Then we have hatching. Different patterns are there which you can use. Position and size you can change by using format, object, position and size. Here you can change the position and size. So if I am increasing the width, for example the width is more and the height is less, that's why this is not a circle. So if I increase it, it will also take the shape of the sphere. Okay, if I click on this keep ratio, and if I increase or decrease any one of them, like if I am decreasing height, you can see the width is also decreasing. If I increase width, you can see the height is also increasing. So if you are increasing width, height will increase, and vice versa. This is the use of keep ratio. So let's click on OK, and you can see it is changed now. After that we can group the objects. So why we are grouping the objects? Suppose I want this rectangle and circle to be having the gradient. So I will not do it one by one, like first I'll select this and then I'll select the gradient and select the color, and the other time I'll select this rectangle and do this. So what I can do, I can group them, apply the operation one time, and it will be applied to these both of the shapes, because now after that they will be a group. So how to create the group? To select it, what you will do, you will click on one of the shape, hold down your shift key and then just draw this box. It will select the shape that you want to group. Once they both are selected, you will right click on any of them and there is an option group with which you can group them. Otherwise you can also use the format option, and there is an option format menu where you have the group option. Now it is a group. I can move them together and can increase the size, and then let's fill the color. Now you can see they are working as an object. Now if you're satisfied, you can ungroup them again. You will right click on that and there is an option ungroup. Now they will be different objects, right? Suppose you want this to be under this. Now you can see it is hidden. So what you can do, you can use the option bring to front, bring forward, send to back. So I can select this because this is visible, and I can use the right click the option and there is an option arrange, send backward. So you can see the shape which was hidden behind comes up. Select the object and then we have sent to back. It has gone. So this is how you can stack the objects on one another, bring them forward or backward depending on your requirement. Now let's see how we are going to wrap the text around an image. We have to select the image, then we have no wrap, means the image will be there without any text. Page wrap is this one where the page has taken the image and the text is also there side by side. Optimal page wrap means maximum use of the space. So if you shift it over here, the maximum of the lines will be shifted upwards. So if you want to use it in a background just like this, you can do so. So we have different options which you can use. So I just prefer this one if I'm going to use my picture in my article. So I hope this video has helped you to learn about how you are going to insert the images and other objects, how you are going to format them and adjust them, wrap them and align them. So when you click on the picture, you can see the vertical alignments over here also, right? You have different options of wrapping, and then this is the alignment which is horizontal alignment. So if I want to center line, I can do so. Vertical alignments are also there, like top, bottom, center. So you can try out these, and in case you have some doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.